something to ask.
Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help. Greetings. Do you seek help? You are in the right place.
Very well.
The House of Grief. Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Do I know you? I like to be on a first-name basis before I give someone a thrashing, ideally.
You haven't changed one bit, have you? I hope you remember it all in the end. I want you to know how much of a failure you truly are. It will come. All in due time.
I've come too far to turn back now. Just a little longer. We're near the end of this, one way or another. Let us through. You know I'm expected.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave.
Quite a slice of the upper city is now ours.
The mapping will begin shortly.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior. Of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Clever girl. She's not taking any chances. We shouldn't either.
Hiding in plain sight.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
What a day. Someone there? With pleasure.
Can't give up now.
Dread likely.
Cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
Let's crack it open.
Let's move.
Well, hello. It's mine now. Moving. Should be easy. Let's hope for gold.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
Let's get going. Let's see.
How many people did I help break upon this thing? There's so much I can't remember. Yet, if I picked up these implements, I'd know exactly what to do.
I'll take that. Another step forward.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
What's up for discussion?
Keep going. Mother Superior will deal with you.
We shall be robed in black satin and embraced by Lady Shah beneath an extinguished sun. All burdens shall be lifted, all pains forgotten. We shall be free.
Free from light, free from pain, free from all burdens.
Lady Shah shall restore us to our purest form.
Those who cling to light are destined to lose it. Candles will gutter, hearths will burn low, the stars will dim. Shed no tears for such fools. They are unworthy of Lady Shah's truth and doom themselves. We shall leave them behind. The Night Singer shall lead us to our reward.
There can be no reward without loss. No salvation without sacrifice.
Lady Shah smiles upon our endeavors.
Each of you has suffered in your own way and sought out the Night Singer. The gift of loss will soothe all woes, but only for those who deserve it. Assure your place at her side. Serve her to your last breath, and you shall have no fear of death.
There is no fear but the fear of failing the Night Singer. Lady Shah watches our every step.
I need a quick word.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah, how she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it. Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shah, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shah's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it. Lady Shah's concerns lie elsewhere, with another. But she is a goddess. She can afford to ignore that which does not threaten her. I must keep her faith alive in mortal hearts. I must defend her ways, lead her children, stop all threats. Even if I must go against her wishes, I will prove myself her most loyal servant.
Shah doesn't care. She was always going to use you and discard you. But now I'm going to deal with you first.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shah! I am Lady Shah's instrument. You cannot win. I was your greatest fear.
Anything but wolves!
I was there when it was born. The wolves that hunt you.
Put him up.
The Night Singer shall prevail!
Lady Shah's will shall be done, sure as night shall fall.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Here we go again.
Let's go.
Heading there.
As you wish.
Can't give up.
Lady Shah guides me. Your end is near.
Step to it.
Up.
mistress is right.
Got it.
Hey, good looking. Karlach incoming.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need. My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched, they wept, they bled, often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
I know. But she's not lying. She made me in her image. Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
I'm adept at it. Alluve.
My step. Here goes nothing.
After I moved something on the altar. I see my parents. What's been done to them?
Very well.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No. There is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Seluna, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them. I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer, until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Selûne's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Don't be. They're free now. As am I. And part of them is still here with me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here. More. Most, I should think. I doubt Shah will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten. My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together. Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Of course.
I thought you'd never ask.
Shadowheart's memories will be a heavy load for her to carry. But her suffering is over, and so is her parents'. I hope she finds comfort in that.
First in my heart.
What we did might feel an evil thing, I know. But if Minsk was not saved from the cult, was used to hurt those who only meant to help him, I think that ending Minsk might have been a way of saving Minsk too.
Ever will Shar try to twist bonds of love into chains of service. Shadowheart did not let her. I cannot presume to know her parents, or what they suffered. But I know that they were proud, in the end.
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over. It'll be a long time before she'll come to terms with all this, but at least now, she can start. Free of Shar.
Shadowheart's parents are at peace. And so she, it seems.
What Shadowheart did for her parents was a profound act of love. Her courage is... well, it's quite something to behold.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. Loss. Actual loss, not Shar's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. Why does freedom have to feel like I've lost everything? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither. It's been a long time since I've shed a tear. I don't even know how long. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Scaring your regulars off, or...
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? What? How? 9 hells? Whatever you think you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. All right. Just don't hurt me. The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Valoga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. It sounds terrible when you put it like that, but maybe you can put a stop to this whole operation. I don't know who's in charge, but it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Go there, tell them Uncle Phalogia sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
His plea comes with an offering. A pass granting you access to the lower city.
You can't be serious. They'll find me. A cell won't keep me safe. They run from this city. All right, I'll go. But if I'm found hanging in my cell, it'll be on your conscience.
And nice.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette. Ugh, awful.
Steady. Are we at temperature yet? Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
And explosives. Not a good mix.
Faces, hands, and eyebrows. How do we protect them?
Watch for wind direction. Put on your gloves. And a light at arm's length.
Very good. And what does Uncle Falogir always say?
Once it's lit, you commit.
Excellent! Now remember, Falogir's fireworks accepts no liability for singed nails, toasted eyelashes, loss of limbs, scalded torsos, or blown off heads. Now, you there. What can I do for you?
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. He has a tadpole.
Aha! A fellow friend of Gortash. Praise the Absolute. I have a special sample, available just for you, if you wish. Aha! You must be Arthur's friend. Keep your voice down. Yes, yes, he's just upstairs, but only one flight. If you get to the top, you've gone too far. Browse as irresponsibly as you like. Just don't tell the other customers.
In this village, and they'll be picking seems like a good moment to talk.
Can you tell us what happened?
Where's an apprentice? Head on up!
Your uncle is waiting for you upstairs.
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
Hush now. It's all right. I'm gonna help you.
We are we?
Another friend of Falagir? All right. Just remember the top floor's off limits, password or not. Looking to buy a little something extra then? Smoke powder in its earthier forms. For purists only. Don't jostle any of the merchandise on your way out.
Steady.
Back for more of Uncle Falagir's finest, are you? That could not be less of your business.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks. Won't blow us up.
One with the weave.
Pressure steady. Are we at temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the mark.
Well, in it.
Where's an apprentice when you need one? Done. 8.
I want to have a
10.
word.
Good. All fingers intact.
moving ahead.
Yes. There is work to do.
Steady. Gonna need to change out this barrel suit.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Down.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
8, 9, 10. Good. All fingers intact.
Let me work my magic.
Pipes are looking a little rusted. Are we scheduled for maintenance?
Can't afford a failure on a critical pipe.
There's an apprentice when you need one.
Not critical, just a bastard if it breaks.
Smoke powder has a distinctive olfactory signature. The slightest variance is as detectable as a spark in the darkness, and must be put out.
What do I have to lose?
Lovely day, this. For now.
What's cooking? Hey!
Employees only, past dear. If you're expecting any packages, they'll bring them down to you.
Pick a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
I'll strike you down. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Stay focused. On the move.
Take two.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Over there.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm ready.
Aye, aye.
Blood comes easy these days. Ugh, time for some bloody work.
I want to go home.
Hear me.
Stupid idea.
Teresa's caress also has roots.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I hear.
And if a patron confuses me for a member,
That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting.
Lost in thought. It shall be done.
There's blood by the bed.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
watch. I know you have.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Murdered by my son. Oh man, that's awful. Baldur.
his secret. My sweet boy. Why? Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
These boots have seen everything. Always room for more? A list of names. Father Logan's on here. Crossed off. A target list, perhaps. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Logan's name is written here too. I need a quick word.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. Dolor. Weird fella. He'd come and go, quiet as a bug's breath. Never here when his mum needed him. Always here when she didn't. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf! It is you, most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot. Oh? Oh dear. A dwarf, you say? Fion. One of Mamselle's girls from Chares's caress. Been gone for a 10-day. Smiled as wide as the wide, but twice as sunny. You don't suppose the murderer? Oh, goodness no. It's too horrible to imagine. Horrible hells. I better lay low. Lower than low. Under low.
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again? A Baal plot? You as well? Duvella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Duvella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, Why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well, what are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
And nice.
It's a dwarf you crave, whipping hand. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. Sweeting, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it.
He's a man of the people, too. Promised to the watchers before he was out.
Keep it up. There's what she
I know you said order, but we only have 8.
City's got
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
refugees everywhere.
Do you trust in Archduke? Your Excellency?
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene. No admittance.
Devella's finished her report. We can let them pass.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Gods. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound, but this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. Good. Then your eyes are open to the truth. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you will be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
The broadsheet isn't that bad.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
What's that?
You know why they're called steel watches, right? They're watching.
This wine's
to see if
poisonous.
you're stealing. Yeah.
Lots of blood. Some pink stains, too. This wine's poisonous.
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats? You did? Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this. Hi, you already got paid. No more work here. Plenty of rats elsewhere in the city. Go kill those. Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
Let's see what this does.
Have you any idea how hard it is?
You named me on tour.
Goodness me, there's a lot to organize.
Boring. In my opinion, we should.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzler's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzler. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
The wine scent is almost sickly sweet, with an acrid note just on the periphery. Poison.
No. Who on earth is Dolor?
I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. And I will peel it from your skull, should you interfere again.
Cry about it. Will you please keep your eyes on what you're doing?
Eh? I'm trying to enjoy the festival. Stop bothering me.
We're not supposed to be enjoying the festival. We're working. Are you drunk?
Not drunk enough to listen to your prattle.
I will raise.
What's it gonna take?
Shit. He escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt.
Wine again. Never found the head.
That wine wasn't supposed to be free. You stole it.
Stealing is the best way to...
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, or Tasha's campaign.
I still can't believe what that horrid man wanted. I still can't believe... Why would anyone want to kill me? Thank you for saving us.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of
by my
criminals.
hand.
We can't let them know we're honourable. We'll just stand here.
Maybe not.
It's curious. In the
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
bastard dwarf red shirt. Making me soup ruined now. Killed, murdered.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Don't mind if I do.
That might be worth a look. We'll just stand here until you remember the way.
That's what it takes to keep the peace.
We're lost, aren't we?
Right tool will do the trick.
That corpse is huge. And is that a burning heart? A clown's arm. Dribbles, no doubt. No traps, please.
The corpse does not respond. The corpse has nothing to say. corpse regards you lifelessly.
Baldur's dogs, born and bred. Investigating odd records. Tombstone. Shaw. No owner. Decades now. Old candle hellos.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery. Razors, scissors, nail files. So many cuts one couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating, Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord. But together, we shall transcend. A challenger. My lord tests me. This piteous hovel will be your grave, challenger. Savor your final breath. My last kill before coming.
Run a business, I say. Can't even prowl like
there's probably grates and things down there to keep trash like us out.
Nah, you're right. And I'm not the best swimmer anyway.
God
gods know what else is down there. Maybe there's a reason.
Tread.
So you believe me then? No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse.
They the right decision not to stay long.
I'm ready.
Another witness to my sacrament. How fortunate.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
That weird something. I don't know. It's like a shame.
No way to run a business, I'd say. Can't even browse a client.
I am, thank you.
Kill him because you felt funny.
I don't fancy their
I
job.
mean, yes, mostly. Why do you say?
I couldn't take standing in that godforsaken line a moment longer. Felt like I was gonna faint.
They probably did in the reverse, you did.
Probably. Oh, unless...
Oh, I could go for a good meal. I should have known it would be you. Thank you. If it had been the dwarf alone, we might have stood a chance. But these doppelgangers, they swarmed us. We were paralyzed before we even had the chance to fight back. A rising star, you say? Then perhaps it's a good job I ran into him. I was on my way to the upper city when I heard a commotion. I stepped in to see if I could help. It's not every day you have the chance to catch a killer in action. Not even in this profession. These killings aren't random. In fact, they seem to be part of some sort of test. That document you showed me before, the one with the victims' names on it, that was the briefing. The killers paralyze their victims, take their hands as an offering for Baal, and make it look like the cult of the Absolute was behind it all. It grants them access to a tribunal. From what I could gather, it's some sort of rite of initiation for aspiring cultists to prove their worth. And it's taking place beneath Candle Hallow's tombstones. Like I said before, it's not something I can look into in an official capacity. But you? It's not a place I'd ever heard of, if I'm honest. But rumour has it there were some hidden cellars somewhere near the Elf Song. How did you... Perhaps it's best I don't ask. Do what you have to do. And I'll pick up where I left off. The upper city. When I'm done, I'll stop by the Basilisk Gate. If you've got anything to tell of your investigations by then.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
Never mind.
That weird.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing? Truly? Then you're made of sterner stuff than I, friend. I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares. In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today? Very good, sir. Now remember, fashion's a fickle mistress, so be sure to return.